Welcome to the Halloween edition of the Mav Caw Show. I'm Mav.
I'm Caw. Howdy.
Caw, I dressed up as one of the creepiest things I could think of. The greatest horror podcast alive.
Oh, okay.
Mav and Caw.
I dressed up as a witch.
So
I'm trying to get in the view so you can see the cool new little cauldron we got there. You can see it smoking and bubbling. That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like the witch behind it. The wood witch.
Yeah.
That is cool. So we have got a great show for everybody tonight. We are in our spooky studio, I guess you'd call it.
Our spooky ambiance.
Right. Weird, spooky stuff going on. We've got some great horror stuff for you guys, some great Halloween facts. And, I did not realize how old Halloween was.
Yeah, I knew it was pretty old, but I didn't know it was that
I thought
old.
it was like 2,000 years old, and I wasn't even close.
I thought it was older than that, but I still didn't know it was as old as it is.
Yeah.
It is as old as it is,
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that. Wow, I was stunned.
You think you know Halloween?
You
don't.
I mean, they have all kinds of. I would have loved to have seen the Halloween stuff though, way back in the day. You know what I mean?
I see. Okay, so they didn't have cameras when it first started out, but
no.
When they started, having cameras and stuff, I seen some old pictures of Halloween costumes and stuff, and I'm telling you what, they were homemade, and they were super creepy looking.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, when I was doing all my research, I found out that the actual real Halloween, very first Halloween stuff they found puts all of ours to shame, and we'll get to that.
Right.
It had, I mean, it was really awesome to sit there and get all that information, because you think you know about Halloween and you really don't.
I mean, just we know a lot about Halloween, just
nowhere near what you think you do.
There's like a whole plethora of info that you don't know.
Yeah, there was so much stuff. Like, we will start going into stuff.
I'm playing it by ear, folks. He's the one that looked everything up. But I mean, throughout the years, I'm sure there's things that I forgot about that I knew, but whatever.
So, the oldest Halloween that we know of. Hey, Dad. Well, you have one watching, and it's me.
Well, we just started, too, so
scared the candy out of me.
Yeah.
I think my dad's losing his mind.
That's what happens when you get old. Hey, I got you. That's a zinger. I'm just messing with you, sir. Hey, don't hit me too hard in the comments, man.
Yeah, it takes everybody a few minutes to actually find the live feed. So
yeah. But, I mean, he's not lying. Like, look at our really only one person watching, and that is him.
But I sat there for a long time learning all this stuff, and I was stunned at how much I actually didn't know. Like, did you know how to spell Halloween?
No.
Like, how we spell Halloween, actually?
Right. Okay, get to it. How do you spell it?
The actual real spelling,
spell it,
is the same as we do, except for the last two letters where it says EN.
Yeah.
There's a apostrophe there. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
I was like, wow, I've been spelling that wrong my whole life.
So are we pronouncing it wrong too?
No.
Is it Halloween?
It just
Happy Halloween.
but
Happy Halloween.
and another really cool little factoid: Halloween is a major holiday around the world. Canada, UK, Ireland, America.
I kind of thought that Halloween started in Ireland.
It with the Gaelics.
Yeah.
6,000 years ago.
Their jack-o'-lanterns were turnips.
Yes, they were.
Instead of pumpkins.
And they would put little faces.
Do they even have pumpkins in Ireland?
I have no idea. It did not say. But I do know when they did the turnips, it said they would create like a haunting face,
Yeah,
because the scarier something was, it kept
it warded away the evil spirits. Yeah.
So I mean, you're talking 6,000 years ago. How that is some deep time to us,
right?
You know what I mean? You're talking one of the first civilizations we even know about, and we don't know that much about them.
Right.
So I thought that was pretty cool. 6,000 years. That's insane.
Yeah.
But we now when they did their masks, because they did wear masks. Now this is where, remember I said, when our masks and the older masks and things like that, they were not anything like these guys did. They literally would cut the faces off of animals, blood and all, and wear it.
Yeah, because that's not weird.
Yeah, because they believed the more macabre it looked, it kept away the evil spirits.
I mean, I guess, man, but that would be so uncomfortable. And then, think about the blood. That's going to attract flies.
Yeah,
and all kinds of stuff, man.
That's really what they did. They would cut the faces off of animals and wear them.
Huh.
You know what I mean? That's just creepy to me, to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You figure pigs and what I mean, all their livestock, the wild animals they would kill. They even had the kids wearing them, dude.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that shit.
That's a little creepy to me for all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just it doesn't seem right, Like, how could you do that? But so it was actually, even when the Gaelics had it, it was called the Festival of Samhain, or
Samhain.
Samhain is the way
pronounce
right.
it.
Yeah,
it's not correct. Samhain is correct.
Samhain is correct. Yeah, it's the Gaelic word. And then this goes on for 3,000-4,000 years, and then the Celts took it over.
Right.
And they put their little tiny spins on it, but more or less it was the same, right?
Yeah.
And it was the Celts, as you know, are from Ireland, so you're talking,
the Celts. I thought they were from Scotland.
Scotland, Ireland, UK, they were everywhere.
Okay, so they used to celebrate in such a way to ward off evil spirits. Notice they never said the devil.
Right.
So when did Christians
2,000
take it
years
over?
ago.
2000. I was going to say, because they took it over and introduced the devil.
Yeah, the Celts took it over 2,000-3,000 years ago, and then as Christianity around 1,000 years later came in, Christianity, of course, changes everything.
No, okay, so because Catholics believe in the devil too. So which one took it over first, Christians or Catholics?
Well, it's kind of the same.
I know they're kind of the same, but there is a.
But the very first,
I went to church from when I was 5 until I was 18.
Yeah,
and I wasn't even made to go by my family. I wanted to go to learn.
You got to remember the first churches.
I'm saying though, Christians and Catholics, there are a lot of big differences between the two.
But the first churches, actual Christian, what they consider Christian churches, were Catholicism.
Okay.
That's from the Roman Emperor, Catholics, and then Christianity was an offshoot of that.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. So you figure the Celts had it for a few thousand years. Like, the Celts are the one who brought in the bonfires. You know what I'm saying? So actually, the word is not bonfire. The Celts called it a bonfire, and they used to throw actual bones into that fire to stave off the evil spirits.
Okay.
So instead of wearing the dead animal, they would burn the bones of the dead animal. Hence the word bonfire today.
Wow.
Pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
So the list goes on and on. There is all kinds of different beliefs when it comes to Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
One of the really older beliefs is if you put your clothes inside out
Mm-hmm.
and walk backwards, right?
That means you're in prison. That's
But if you turn your clothes inside out and walk backwards, it's believed back in the day by the Celts that you would see a witch.
how if you're walking backwards?
Don't ask me, man. It's a Celt belief.
I kind of thought you was going somewhere else with that. If you
It's
put
a
them on, if you put them on inside out and walk backwards, and you get up to 88 miles an hour, you'll
you
go,
can go
you'll
for
go,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
be
you
able
can
to
go do
time
your
travel.
thing.
You know,
Yeah, you can go do your thing.
you just got to guard your flux capacitor. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
I got
that's what
jokes.
we believe. They would see a witch.
That is weird.
But you figure how many thousands of years ago
Maybe
this
it's
is.
maybe they mean like when you're walking backwards, it'll appear in front of you.
I
I
guess.
don't know.
I mean, it was a belief that was so many years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you know? Now here's a great one. Do you know what the phobia of Halloween is called?
I do not.
Samhainophobia or Samhainophobia.
Oh, I never knew that.
I didn't.
I
Yeah,
never had a phobia of it, so I never
I,
needed to know that.
yeah, but I think it's cool. It's called Samhainophobia
Well,
because it's based off of Halloween. So Samhain, you know.
right.
I thought that was pretty cool too. But there's so much. So much. I found so many. Okay. According to Devil's Night, like last night we did our Devil's Night podcast,
Right.
right? Now, according to my research that I found today, Devil's Night, way back in the day, was actually used, believe it or not, to confuse the spirits before Halloween night.
I actually did know that.
So they felt like if they did the tricks,
Right.
the evil spirits and
They'll be like, oh, they're on our side. You
all the
know,
bad
yeah.
things would stay away.
Yeah.
So that's what it was actually, to confuse the evil.
Not that they would stay away, but that they would pass over them.
Yeah.
Because they was,
Yeah.
and that's what I was when I was growing up. That's what I was led to believe about wearing costumes.
Right.
Like we're it's supposed to be scary costumes, because when the the evil spirits and the demons and devil and whatever walk the earth,
Right.
when they see you in a scary costume, they think you're one of them.
Yeah.
And then they pass on, which is why I never understood, like, let's dress you up like a little angel. Like, no, Halloween's supposed to be scary. It's not supposed to be pleasant and pretty. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, don't change it up on us. I can't read that.
My dad's getting old. He says he's got to pee. Can we pause? I'm sorry. Now another. This is one fact that I find rather awesome. In 2020, we had a full moon for Halloween.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know when the next full moon on Halloween is?
I don't know, probably 20 something years later.
every 19 years.
19.
So 2039, we will get a full moon on Halloween.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy.
I mean, it's the sign of the moon.
Yeah, that's what
I said about
19
20
years.
20
Yeah.
something years later.
19 years it takes for us to have that on Halloween.
To be in that position again on that day.
Yep. And Halloween, of course, as we've already established, is huge, right? Halloween is the second biggest holiday in the entire world.
Besides Christmas.
$6.9 billion every year.
Now that's what I don't like, man. Like, it became a money scheme. It became it became a pyramid. You know what I mean?
Everything did. Yeah.
That's why I don't like too many holidays, man, and that's precisely why in Christmas I loathe. I cannot stand Christmas. I am the Grinch. I freaking hate Christmas. And that's due to how people act because of greed and because of, oh, I bought them this expensive gift, and then you got the person on the side pulling them aside like, hey man, you knew I was going to buy that for him. What'd you do that for?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, well, because he's going to love me more. You know what I mean? Like, that's what Christmas is. I'm going to buy your love. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I was happy on Christmas with the knockoff gifts that we had. Like, for instance, instead of Transformers, instead of GoBots, I got Go Robot Go. You know what I mean? Like, and I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care. I didn't give a crap. Like,
yeah. Well, you figure
it was in my mind. My parents let us know that they worked hard for us to have what we had.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up poor as hell, man.
Well,
and yeah,
like I said, for Halloween making so much money, I think one, it shows that people do love Halloween.
I mean, yeah, they do, but
look at the price of costumes.
Yeah,
they're not cheap,
dude. That's another thing. When I was a kid on Halloween, I remember there was like maybe 2 Halloweens where we got those little plastic masks with the plastic
the
thing
plastic cover
that you had to wear over your coat and everything outside.
Yep.
Other than that, dude, we made our own costumes and whatnot, dude. Like I have pictures around somewhere of.
We actually put thought into the costumes.
We painted our faces, and we took our oldest clothes and tattered them up to make them look zombie-ish and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And
you would do your eyes to look zombie-ish. You know what I mean?
You would
paint
put
to
look
blood
dead,
stuff
you know?
on your face. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you went to all the links, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, people love Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's a fun, really awesome time. You know.
Once again, not these days, man. Now there's. Remember when we were kids, man? I remember when I was little, going trick or treating. It would start after school.
Yeah.
And then we would go until like midnight.
Yeah, you'd go.
Now it's from 5 to 7.
Maybe.
And there's cops everywhere, and I get it because there's child predators everywhere now too. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
Like everybody ruins good things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, there's no more bag snatching. You know, all fun. You know, for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Fun for the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do none of that. No, I haven't seen nobody egged. I haven't seen nobody TP.
No, I never had to worry about bag snatching because my dad always took our candy. Right, Dad? He snatched, and we'd walk in, and he'd be like, "What'd you get?"
Yeah,
pour it out, look at it all, you know.
I remember my parents would go to our candy to make sure it was safe, you know. But and then they would take a thing or two here and there, but you know, we didn't care.
Dad said, "Yep." See, told you. Yeah, I've always loved the excitement. I think of Halloween. You know what I mean? Because you can do so many different things with it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've got all of our ghouly studio going, and
Little decorations and whatnot.
Yeah. We try to make it as cool and creepy as possible. It is Halloween, so you kind of have to, you know.
Yeah, dude. Like, so it's so weird that it's Halloween and they're not going off now.
No, they haven't moved.
But
I've been watching.
We're gonna have a podcast coming up. With I took three recordings today. I got these little these things. See how when I touch it, they start going off. They all day was going off by themselves. I kept recording it because it kept happening over and over and over. I was like, there's nothing over here touching them, and that's the only way they go off is if you touch
them. Yep, you have to move it. Yeah. So
I had that going on. Or the last couple of days, my door keeps opening by itself, and all kinds of stuff. And yes, I know a ghost doesn't need to go through a door by opening it. They could just go through it spiritually, but they do things like that to let you know that they're there.
That, and if they move something, it's not a ghost.
It's a poltergeist.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's been all kinds of crazy stuff happening here.
I love all the Halloween. There's a few houses I've seen that have really decked themselves out for Halloween.
Yeah.
And man, is it cool?
And that too, you don't see much of that anymore either.
Well, no, it's expensive as hell.
No, I know, but man, in my old neighborhoods, man, like, dude, every year everybody did an exceptional job. Then you had that one house that went all out.
Yeah.
But like people don't even decorate anymore.
No.
And it's because at the end, when Halloween's over, they throw all their stuff away instead of putting it. Remember taking it down and putting it in the box and keeping it until next year and putting it back up.
Yep.
People are like, I'm not doing that.
No.
You know.
Yeah, I think Halloween for me is like when you go to a haunted house.
Yeah.
And you get your ticket and you're excited to go in and see what they've done, you know.
We should sell tickets. Come into a real haunted house.
Yeah, I'm sure we could do that
in the basement.
I'm sure we could do that. That'd be great. But yeah, we celebrate. I mean, our yard is decorated for Halloween. And we've got pumpkins, we've got gravestones, we've got people, you know, dead people out there. I mean, we have a lot of Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
We got the Talking Heads. We got, I mean,
that's the name of a band.
Yes.
The Talking Heads.
The Talking Heads.
So I freaked myself out earlier. So that tall doll that came on by itself when my mom was here.
Yeah.
I forgot we moved it over here, and then I was in here earlier, and I looked over and I was like, "Where's my decoration at? Where the heck did it?" And I looked over and she was standing there, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot we moved it."
Yep.
Scared myself a little bit there.
Yeah, it's been I'm not gonna say malevolent, but I mean it wanted you to know it was here.
Yeah, definitely.
Here, you know, and like you said, it could have been the time of year. It could have been, you know, the witch podcast.
I mean, that's what they do though. They lay dormant for a while, and then they just come out. You know.
Yeah.
They're like, "Here I am." It's when our what do you call it? Dimensions line up. You know what I mean? And then we can see them for a few days, and then it's not in line anymore, so we don't see them anymore.
And that's what they're saying, like why Halloween was created. You know, the Festival of Samhain was so they could celebrate the passing of their family members, the people who had died, and a big thing for them was it celebrated the end of summer and the end of the harvest and the beginning of winter. And winter is when they had a lot of death. Winters back in the day.
The end of summer, the beginning of fall.
Yeah, but they didn't have fall then. It was either summer or
no, they did have fall. They totally had fall.
Weather, but they didn't call it that. They called it winter.
No, they didn't. They called it autumn.
No, autumn is a new thing.
Autumn.
For them, it was like two seasons. It was like summer and winter. The problem was during every winter, they would lose hundreds, if not thousands of people from the cold,
Well,
and
yeah, they didn't invent heater coils yet.
right. Yeah, they didn't have those 6,000 years
Yeah.
ago.
It's like, man, we didn't chop any wood this year, and now it's all gone.
Yeah.
It's wet.
So, yeah. I mean, you figure food was scarce. You just had, I think it was just a way for them to celebrate something, because I don't think it was a good time when I said, "Get it, trick."
Yeah, you didn't want to go to where there's little candy bars. You wanted the houses
Yeah,
that
you
give
wanted the
the
big ones.
king size.
You wanted,
man, what the heck is this? You're getting TP'd, man, for real.
Yep. Heck yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of
I'm gonna put a dead fish in your hubcap.
right.
It's gonna stink.
Heck yeah. But yeah, we've been, let me see here. It won't click. Okay. But we've been planning this and having all of our stuff going, and
we had another viewer, man, but they're gone.
Well, that count is never right.
The count is always right. That's
Yeah,
I
no,
had to, man.
that YouTube count is always like, when I turn it off, it'll tell me we had 28 viewers or whatever,
Right.
And the count never.
Because I was just thinking, I'm like, it's Halloween. People are probably going to be
trick or treating.
No, I mean, it's past trick or treat time. They're probably partying and shit.
No, it depends on where you are.
It don't matter where you are.
Figure
Man.
most
You're
people
probably
have
partying
kids
right now, dude. It's a holiday.
You figure most people have kids.
Yeah, and when trick or treating's over, they're like, "All right, go stay with your grandma. We're going out and we're going to party."
Like Highland has trick or treating till 10 tonight.
What?
Yeah, because it's Friday night. They sure did. I seen it
till 10 o'clock.
Yep, 5 to 10. They got the trick or treat. So that's what I'm saying.
I thought it was a big thing they just do it for 2 hours, starting at 5 till 7.
I don't know, dude. Like I said, every place is different. It's not like it's law or whatever. They do it till they make a time, and that's what they go off of.
I remember being so tired when I was a kid because I've been hunting down candy all night. I'm like, hold on, we still got like 5 more blocks to cover. Like, a lot of people are like, sorry, we're all out of candy. I'm like, are you really?
And that's the
make with the Pop-Tarts, lady.
That's the whole thing. I remember Halloween's as a kid.
Yeah.
More so than I remember even Christmases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, Halloween as a kid was very exciting for me. It was like my favorite time.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
Then I got older and started partying. I went to Halloween parties. I didn't go out trick or treating.
Right.
I went and got drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke a little green,
As you grow up.
I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have been like I was still in school, Yeah.
See, like Maryville's till 7:30, 5:30 to 7:30. Ours, I think ran till I think it was 6 to 8 or something, 5 to 8 or something like that. And then there's a lot of trunk or treats around too. So
yeah, when that came a thing, I was like, "What the heck is trunk or treat?" And then it was explained to me, and I was like, "Man, that's lame."
Stupid.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Yeah. I'm gonna go up to somebody's car that has an open trunk.
Yeah.
That I could just be tossed into willy-nilly and driven away with. Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
Is that the part? Is that the
trunk or treats?
Is that the way? Is that like tailgating?
Right,
you know what I mean? Like,
Halloween tailgating.
Hey kids, come in this parking lot full of open trunks. We have candy.
Right. Look, man, I ain't getting in no trunk unless I see a Kit Kat.
White vans need not apply, especially if they don't have any windows.
Yep.
Free candy, man.
Man,
I'm telling you what, man.
It's amazing the things you did to get your free candy.
Yeah.
The things you dressed up as. And
I was going to say, what did you do to get free candy? I just knocked on someone's door.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you would run home and put on a different costume and go back out and get more.
I didn't do that.
What?
Nope. I didn't run home and change costumes. What I did is I took off my coat and had a different mask with me. So I ain't running home and coming back out. No, man. I'm gonna do this right. There was one house, this one lady, I can't remember her name. She was very well known in my neighborhood, but she would save up all her $5 bills all year round.
Yeah.
And then hand them out on Halloween.
Yeah.
$5 bills. I was like, yeah, all right, I'll be right back.
Let me get a few of those.
Yeah. Well, you didn't at her house. You didn't get to grab it. Like she'll hand it to you.
Right.
Now, a lot of places they'll hold out the bowl of candy and you
Yep.
just take one. I'm like, yeah, right. Give me that handful. Later.
Yeah, we've been passing out candy tonight too before the podcast, and
you know what made me mad? People that handed out raisins. I don't want fruit for Halloween.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if they were chocolate covered raisins,
no, I don't even like them.
Right.
And then people that handed out apples.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have a healthy Halloween. Like,
heck yeah.
I'm going to throw this apple at your house as soon as you close your door, right? I'm going to see if I can make it splatter against your siding.
That's right. But to bring everyone up to speed, because I know when I turn this off, it's going to say we had so many more viewers than one.
Yeah, we reached up to 2. No, I think because after this is done, it'll be on there that they can view it.
Well, yeah, it'll keep track of the regular views, but it'll also tell me the live viewership. And it's never what it says ever.
Well, I hope it's a lot higher than 2.
But to bring everybody up to speed, whether you're watching live or you're going to watch this later on, recorded, Caw and I will be going back out to the graveyard. But probably a few weeks or so from now. We just got to set it up and get everything together. And it's probably going to be a later retreat. We passed out raisins.
For shame.
That sounds about right. Yeah. But we'll be going back out to the graveyard, and it's going to be. I think it's going to be a really good investigation because it's going to be a late night investigation, so it'll be recorded.
Yeah.
But I really hope it's a really good investigation. It's a creepy place, though.
It really is, dude.
Yeah, I don't usually say that, but it just has a feel to it that I can't put my finger on.
I thought it was weird that EMF meter would go off. And there is no electricity in that graveyard whatsoever.
No, there's not even power lines above.
Nope.
There's nothing.
There's some graveyards that they have electrical outlets you can plug your phone in and stuff.
Right.
But this is an old graveyard and it has none of that fuckery.
No, this is like 1800s.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just got a creepy feel to it, and we're gonna go back out there and hopefully get some good stuff.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good. So we'll have fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah, heck yeah. So thank you everyone for watching our special Halloween edition podcast. We hope you enjoyed the factoids, I guess you'd call
the factoids and the banter,
right? And the raisins. Dad, you got to send me some raisins. That's important. So
if I were to pass out raisins, dude. So the ones in the red box with the pretty lady on it.
Yeah, the Sunmaids. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I wouldn't pass those out. What I do is I'd buy a box of Raisin Bran, And I would bag up all the raisins, and because, dude, them raisins are hard.
Yeah, I know.
You bite into one of them, man, you're gonna chip your tooth, man. There you go, kids. Oh man, oh good Lord.
Oh, Dad, do you want to go to the graveyard with us? That'd be super. I don't know though. It might be past your bedtime because we're gonna go pretty late. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, shit, it might be past my bedtime, bro.
Right. Yeah, we go to bed pretty early.
I'm
too,
still
Caw.
waking up right now. I had to take me a nap, man.
Well, you worked today.
Yeah,
You did
I
work
did.
today.
I work a lot, man. I work hard, bro.
You worked.
Was it not with you?
Not with
but
you,
be
just be prepared. Oh, we'll be prepared. All right.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Right. I'll tell it, Ghost. I'm gonna call my dad. So, all right. We hope you guys enjoyed the show, and just stay tuned, and hopefully we can get to that graveyard here pretty quick.
Yeah, and for the graveyard, check out my new hat. Hey, now we can see in the pitch
dark.
blackness.
Right.
I seen this. I had to have it, man. I'm like, yeah.
I know our body cams have night vision, which really help too.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Have a great night.
I'll see you later. Is this thing still on?